Archangel Micheal says, "Finally, you opened this special message sent by God. My child, if you skip this, your door of blessings will close forever. Open it quickly," Archangel Micheal says. Today is no ordinary day. Something has been set in motion by divine forces above, and you are standing directly in the path of an incredible blessing. If you don't act now, the door meant only for you may close, not to be opened again for a very long time. There is a reason this message has reached your eyes first. The heavens have whispered your name repeatedly, louder than the storms around you. That whisper became a command, and now a miracle is hovering above your life, waiting for your permission to enter. Someone you didn't expect is about to mention your name in a place where it matters. The decision they are making about you is not just life-changing, it's soul-shaking. But before that happens, there's something dark trying to interrupt the arrival. A storm is rising around your name, yet God has chosen today to silence every voice of confusion surrounding you. Archangel Micheal has been assigned to protect this hour and carry this divine delivery to your spirit. That's why he's urging you. Don't delay, don't scroll, don't walk away. You are not crazy for feeling something strange in the air this morning. Something is different. An invisible hand has been rearranging events, pushing blessings closer to your address and preparing the world to see a side of you they've never imagined. A stranger saw your name in a dream and has been deeply disturbed ever since. They are about to make contact. But before they do, someone who tried to ruin you is going to panic. They've been watching, wondering how you're still standing. What they don't know is that God built a wall of fire around you. They've tried spells, gossip, and deceit, but nothing has worked. Now the truth is turning against them. A mirror is about to reflect their darkness back to them, and you will be spared. You were never meant to stay broken, and this is the day that proves it. Archangel Micheal says this moment is the crossing line. You will either unlock your next chapter or allow someone's manipulation to hold you in an outdated past. You are this close to escaping the circle that's been repeating around your destiny. The enemy never expected you to survive this long, but they underestimated the God who walks beside you silently. And today, that same God is about to speak loudly for you in places you've never stepped foot in. Type Amen to get blessing 333 every time you've cried and asked, "When is it my time?" Heaven wrote the date as 27th June. You are now stepping into a vibration where money, love, power, truth, and miracles are magnetically drawn toward you. There's a person who wronged you and is beginning to feel the weight of their decisions. Don't be surprised if they try to reach out with false kindness. Don't respond. Instead, hold your peace. Someone who witnessed your downfall silently is going to defend you publicly. They will reveal secrets they've held for too long. There's an apartment, a locked room, or a storage place where something that belongs to you is being kept. You will be given access. The key is not physical, it is spiritual. A person has been instructed in the spirit to bless you with something you thought was gone. His moment was written long ago. You are now the one chosen to receive it. You didn't miss the blessing. You were being prepared to carry it. Now it is searching for you and cannot find rest until it reaches your life. God says, it won't be loud. It will feel like a soft wind at first. But when it hits, it will rearrange your name in rooms, hearts, accounts, and memories. Type Amen to get blessing 711. A voice in the dark hath been speaking lies about you. They are trying to sway a group of people against your purpose, but they have failed. You've been set apart, and now you're being set above. The shift is so massive, even those who laughed behind your back will be confused about how you elevated. Someone from another country is about to hear your name. They are not coming to harm you. They are coming with honor. What they offer will feel surreal. A person who secretly watched your downfall has been ordered by heaven to help you rise. They were part of the betrayal, but they've repented. God will use even them for your lifting. An unexpected phone call or message is going to contain life-altering news. But before it reaches your hands, a test of patience will occur. Do not explode, respond, or react. Your stillness will trigger their confusion. This is divine strategy. Let heaven fight what you cannot explain. And when the dust settles, your crown will be undeniable. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. Someone who blocked you will suddenly begin mentioning your name in places you never thought they had access to. Their regret will push them to open doors for you, but you must not chase them. Let them come to you. A mysterious woman has been collecting information about you. She smiles in front of others, but her jealousy is burning holes in her spirit. Her time of exposure is near. God has assigned Archangel Micheal to pull the covers off those who masqueraded as friends. The masks are slipping. The truth will be delivered into your hands like a letter carried by fire. Don't be shocked when someone who called you crazy is the same person asking for your help. It's divine reversal. What they buried is being resurrected for your honor. Your face will soon be seen on screens, posts, or in a photo someone finds unexpectedly. You won't be the same person. They'll stare, unable to recognize the new light you carry. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You are about to sleep and wake up in a version of life you prayed for in secret. Doors that were locked are now locking one by one. People who walked away will silently return, not to use you, but to serve you. A divine transaction is taking place. What was stolen will be returned multiplied. What was lost will be replaced with something far greater. There is a hidden document or contract that contains your name. It was kept from you, but heaven is about to hand it over. Someone from your past who saw your pain will finally step forward with truth. Their words will shake the ground under those who tried to bring you down. Don't reject the message. Let the confession come. Let the clarity flood in. Let justice be served without revenge. Type Amen to get blessing 313. Behind a closed door, your photo was placed on a table. A decision was being made, not to destroy you, but to elevate you without your awareness. Today, it is signed in the spirit. A sudden job offer, contract, collaboration, where divine meeting is being scheduled. You didn't apply for it. It's applying for you. Archangel Micheal says this miracle doesn't require permission from anyone but God. And God has already said yes. You are now walking in it, whether they like it or not. Your name has been sent through wind and spirit to a person who holds power. This isn't by chance. This is divine chess. A woman who once envied you is about to speak your name in a moment that changes your life. Her words will release favor, even though she doesn't know why. Type Amen to get blessing 204. The enemy is panicking. Their plans are crumbling faster than they imagined. The more they plot, the more heaven blocks. Someone is trying to delay your blessing using silence and confusion. But this time, your name will not be hidden. It will be announced. A court case, a financial breakthrough, a hidden email, it's all aligning. You will hear the words, "We've been waiting for you." That's your cue to step forward. Do not hesitate when the signal comes. It may be a phone vibration, a dream, or an unusual sign. Follow it. It's time. The angel assigned to you has been waiting for your agreement. Say yes. Type Amen. Act in faith. The rest is handled. Type Amen to get blessing 777. A final warning is being whispered in your soul right now. Don't return to the person who offered you chaos with a smile. Let them watch your blessing from a distance. This elevation will not be loud, but it will be visible. People will wonder how you rose without noise. A man once involved with your downfall is about to come back with a truth bomb. You won't be able to carry it any longer. You will tell what really happened. Prepare your heart. This story has been unfolding while you slept, but now it will be shown to you in full. Forgive but don't return. Love but don't be weak. Receive but don't explain. Type Amen to get blessing 909. This is your hour. This is your divine broadcast. The world is tuning into the miracle of you. You are chosen. You are covered. You are about to enter the chapter your enemies swore would never be written. Walk gently but boldly. Speak softly but with power. Live silently but shine undeniably. Today, 27th June, mark it. This is the day the shift hit the ground. From here, you will not go back. And those who laughed, they will weep in awe. Type Amen to get blessing 369. Archangel Micheal stands with his sword of fire drawn beside you now. He has been watching the movements around your life for weeks in silence, waiting for this divine green light to go off. Today is that light, and your name is shining brighter than ever in the realm of the Spirit. The presence following you is not ordinary. It's heavy with divine intention and layered with urgent spiritual instructions. A secret blessing is now activated, and no dark force can block it any longer. Someone who spoke evil of you is about to choke on their own words. Your voice was used to curse, but now they are the ones losing favor and position. They gambled their own peace trying to sabotage yours. You're about to enter the season of suddenly. Suddenly, your phone rings with breakthrough. Suddenly, your door knocks with an answer you've been waiting for since last year. Suddenly, people who forgot you remember your name and feel burdened to bless you. Suddenly, the door that was shut without reason swings wide open. Suddenly, you become the name on the lips of people in power. Archangel Micheal says this moment will not return twice in this form. It is now or never. This is why you must take this message seriously and act on what's unfolding right now. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There is a room you've never stepped into that's waiting to host your feet. The chairs are set. The conversation has already begun. The only thing missing is you. You're not being invited, you're being expected. There's a difference. They know your value now, and they are scrambling to adjust their hearts before you enter. The silence you're currently hearing is not punishment. It is divine setup. Your enemies were silenced to give your angel enough room to deliver this exact message. Today, don't worry about who didn't congratulate you. Don't worry about who isn't checking in. God is checking everything. He's checking the documents. He's checking the doors. He's checking your spirit. And he says, you are ready now. Type Amen to get blessing 616. A woman you once helped is about to return with more than just thanks. She carries something that will break the financial delay over your life. She was sent back to your path with divine instruction. Don't let your pain speak louder than your promise. You've cried enough. Heaven has heard and responded. You will soon find yourself in a location that feels too good to be true. Don't doubt it. Don't disqualify yourself. God says, this is the reward for every silent battle you endured. A man who left you broken is now watching from afar as you rise. His regret is a fire that cannot be put out. Do not look back. Keep your face forward, because ahead of you is not just restoration, it's resurrection. You're not just getting back what you lost, you're stepping into what you were born for. Type Amen to get blessing 828. You are now the answer to a generational question. Your name carries legacy, not just survival. Your purpose is not about being liked, it's about being sent. The angel guarding you today is removing people, habits, and cycles. They are being swept away like old dust. This is your clean slate. Don't resist what's leaving. Don't fight to keep who is already gone. What's coming is far more aligned with the version of you that's emerging. A stranger had been watching your content, your photo, or your voice for a while now. They have power. They have resources. And most importantly, they have divine permission to bless you. A financial storm is about to shift in your favor. You will soon discover that your name was entered into a system you didn't register for. But somehow, you're the top candidate. Type Amen to get blessing 515. There's a mysterious payment, a forgotten inheritance, or a lost opportunity coming back to locate you. Someone tried to keep it hidden. They failed. A name is being removed from a list, and your name is being inserted instead. You were always the rightful owner. It just took time for the truth to catch up. Your silence lately has been interpreted as weakness, but it's about to be proven as divine wisdom. You didn't lose your voice. You were waiting for the right time to roar. God says you've passed the test of loyalty. You stayed loyal to people who didn't deserve you. Now it's time to receive from people who are assigned to serve you. They will come from nowhere. They will give without hesitation, and they will ask for nothing in return. Type Amen to get blessing 707. There is someone crying tonight not because you hurt them, but because they hurt you and they are being spiritually confronted. Don't reach out. Don't respond. Let them feel the absence of your light. Let them miss the peace your presence used to bring. This is their divine consequence. Meanwhile, your glow is increasing. People are staring at your recent pictures and sensing the change. Something sacred is surrounding your image. That's not coincidence. That's protection. God has placed a veil over you that only the pure in heart can approach. Archangel Micheal has cleared the space. No more delay. No more confusion. No more repeated pain. This is your turning point. This is your reward. This is your sacred moment. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You're going to notice small signs, repeated numbers, strange dreams, unplanned meetings. Don't ignore them. These are not coincidences. These are divine confirmations. You will be in the right place at the exact time someone needs what only you carry. The words will flow. The connection will happen. And the door will open. You will be told, "We were just talking about someone like you." Don't be surprised. Your name has already been written before the conversation began. God has turned your life into a signal tower. Blessings are tuning into your frequency. People with solutions are waking up thinking of you. Your next level is not about striving. It's about aligning. And today, you are in perfect spiritual alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. You've come too far to break now. The enemy's last attempt was designed to destroy your faith. But you stayed. You prayed. And now, you're being crowned. Keep walking. The celebration is already being prepared. The enemy is already being silenced. God is not going to explain to others why He chose you. He's going to show them why. And when He does, no one will be able to deny it. Even those who doubted you will want to be associated. But this time, God will give you discernment. You will know who is real. And you will walk with power, peace, and clarity like never before. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. You are about to witness a full circle moment. A person who walked out of your life without a second thought is now circling back, unable to ignore the light rising from your soul. But this time, you hold the power, not them. The tables are turning so quickly, even your enemies won't have time to adjust their masks. One by one, their illusions are being destroyed. What they use to manipulate others is returning to haunt them. Archangel Micheal says, everything hidden will be exposed, not by gossip, but by glory. You won't need to explain anything. Your blessings will speak louder than their accusations ever did. Someone close to you is having dreams they don't understand. They see your face. They feel guilt. They are waking up in cold sweats because heaven is confronting them. A handwritten letter, an old message, or a photo will resurface soon. This memory will remind someone of what they tried to forget, you. But they won't be able to hide behind silence any longer. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. There is something being prepared with your name printed on it. It could be an invitation, a title, or a position. But whatever it is, it will shock those who thought your story was over. You are not being overlooked anymore. Your value is now being highlighted supernaturally. People who once dismissed you will now study you with admiration they cannot explain. A divine reversal is in progress. That rejection you endured was protection. That heartbreak was preparation. And that delay was design. Now, the miracle is ripe. It's not early. It's not late. It's perfectly aligned with heaven's clock. Don't chase anything anymore. What's yours is coming like a storm. Fast, powerful, and undeniable. It's already been released in the realm above. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Someone is trying to access your energy through mutual connections. They keep asking about you, watching you, circling around like a moth to light. But they can't touch you now. There is a shield around your life that rejects toxicity, jealousy, and drama. The more they try to get close, the more the universe pushes them out of your field. This is divine separation, not punishment of protection. You have graduated from cycles that used to destroy you. The same person who broke you will now be used as the platform for your elevation. Their betrayal made space for someone honest to step into your world. A person from a long distance, another city, maybe another country, will contact you with a sentence that changes your direction. Pay attention. Their words are carrying divine weight. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. You are not going crazy. What you feel is real. The shift is intense, and your spirit is picking up what others cannot see yet. Don't downplay your sensitivity. It's not weakness. It's radar. You are detecting the atmosphere of blessings surrounding you now. Every step you take is being guided. Even the delays have reasons. Even the traffic jams are spiritual redirections. Today, on 27th June, you have stepped into an invisible threshold. The world around you may look the same, but spiritually, everything has changed. The sky has recorded your name. The winds are moving for you, and the earth is about to give way to your next level. Type Amen to get blessing 5252. Someone you know has been playing both sides. They are smiling at you but delivering your name into the wrong hands behind closed doors. God is not blind to it. In the next few days, their deception will crumble. You won't need to accuse them. Someone else will expose the truth for you. Stay quiet. Let the divine courtroom handle what you cannot argue your way through. Let your silence become the loudest weapon. Because what's coming to you isn't just favor, it's vindication. Heaven has already ruled in your favor. You will rise above every false word. You will walk over every trap. And you will shine through every attempt to dim your glow. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. An unexpected reunion is forming. Someone you thought you lost forever is being moved back into your path, not for romance, but for restoration. They owe you clarity. This meeting won't be accidental. It will feel like the universe paused just to place you two in the same room again. But this time, you'll leave with closure, not questions. You are finally walking into the chapter where your heart won't carry the weight of what if. This is the time of certainty. The fog is lifting. God has removed the blindfold. You can now see who was for you, who was against you, and who was pretending the whole time. You are not confused anymore. You are being equipped. You are not broken anymore. You are being built. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. A door will open soon that makes zero sense in the natural. You may feel unqualified. You may feel nervous. But walk through it anyway. Because this door is never meant to make sense. It was meant to make history. Your name will be written into moments that matter. People will say, "How did you get here?" And you will respond, "By grace." Not effort. Not cloud. Just grace. That is the divine path you are now walking. One of unexpected favor, unshakable alignment, unstoppable blessings. You have waited long enough. You have prayed hard enough. Now comes the moment where you don't ask, you receive. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. A spiritual fire is clearing every area of your life that has been infected by delay and sabotage. What's rising from the ashes will not resemble what was burned. God is restoring you without needing your permission. You asked for help. This is how it's arriving. Let go of the idea that it has to come from familiar faces. Some blessings are stranger delivered. Some miracles are mystery wrapped. Someone who doesn't know your whole story will be moved to bless you in a way that only God could orchestrate. You won't see it coming, but you'll know it when it arrives. And when it does, you won't feel surprised. You'll feel seen. You'll feel understood by heaven itself. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. You have officially stepped into a divine right. The pages that were written in tears are being replaced with promises signed in gold. You are not who they thought you were. You're stronger. You're wiser. And now, you're ready. Nothing was wasted. Not the heartbreak. Not the betrayal. Not the waiting. It was all preparation. The gift is not just the blessing. It's the version of you that the blessing is meeting. And that version is walking boldly into a new story, written by the author of all truth and glory. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There is a place your feet have never touched, but your name is already there. They are preparing for your arrival with honor, not hesitation. The air is shifting to welcome you into rooms where your name will be celebrated, not tolerated. You are not being invited as a guest. You are being positioned as the main reason that atmosphere will change. Your presence will carry healing, wisdom, and divine timing. Your silence will speak louder than their noise ever did. Someone tried to erase your efforts behind closed doors. They tried to manipulate your story so you wouldn't be remembered. But God placed your name in permanent ink where their hands could never reach. What they hid is now being revealed. What they stole is now being returned. What they mocked is now being magnified. Type Amen to get blessing 6464. A man who denied you is now carrying the weight of his own decisions. He thought you would always be available, but you have been elevated above the reach of those who treated you like an option. This time, you are the blessing they cannot buy, fake, or imitate. They'll see you glowing in silence and wonder why their access was removed. It's divine justice. Someone is writing your name on an official paper. It could be for work, property, opportunity, or promotion. But it's real, and the stamp of heaven is already on it. You are not late. You are right on divine time. You are not forgotten. You are being reserved for something far more sacred. God never changed his mind about you. He simply hid you until the storm passed. And now, you emerge untouched, unbothered, undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 5757. A dream you once gave up on is returning in a new form. You won't even recognize it at first, because it's coming dressed in wisdom and stability. But make no mistake, it's yours. The people who used to overlook you are now studying you. They are analyzing your movements, wondering how you elevated so quickly. But they can't replicate what was divinely installed. Archangel Micheal says, "This blow cannot be stolen. This season cannot be delayed. You were delayed before, but not this time. This is breakthrough that breaks through walls, labels, rejection, and resistance, and moves for you because it was designed for you. Get ready to see someone fall to their knees, not in front of you but before God. They are repenting for what they did to you. The guilt has become unbearable. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. There is a letter someone has kept for too long. Their hand shakes every time they try to send it. This week, the letter will reach you, and your heart will remember everything that tried to forget you. You'll feel peace, not pain. You'll see how far you've come. You'll read their words and realize the version of you they wrote to no longer exists. You've ascended. You transformed. You healed. This message is just a mirror, but you now carry the light. Do not return to any version of yourself you had to pray to escape from. You're no longer bound to those old expectations. You are now flying in dimensions where only destiny can follow. The weights are dropping off. The burdens are breaking. The freedom you asked for is now forming in front of your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. People are whispering your name with reverence now. They don't know how to approach you, but they feel drawn to your energy. That's spiritual royalty, and it cannot be duplicated. Your ancestors are smiling. Your prayers have activated protection so strong, even your enemies are experiencing confusion and delays. That's divine reversal. You will soon be at a location, a street, building, room, where everything changes. Something will click. A number, a sound, a moment. Don't dismiss it. That's your signal. That's your confirmation that everything written in this divine message is arriving now. And when it arrives, don't explain it. Just receive it. Let the blessing sit with you. Let it transform you quietly. Type Amen to get blessing 8181. There's a spiritual alarm going off in heaven right now, and it's sounding your name over and over. Bless them. Now, no more delay. An angel is already flying in your direction. The dispatch is in progress. The winds are shifting. You may feel heat. You may feel emotional. You may suddenly feel like crying for no reason. That's the presence of the angel confirming this word in your spirit. Don't fight it. Let it come. This is your body responding to the breakthrough already happening in the spiritual realm. You are being unshackled. You are being unlocked. You are being unleashed. Type Amen to get blessing 7171. No spell, no lie, no evil plan can block what God has now commanded into your life. Even the ones who secretly wished for your downfall are being removed without your awareness. A clean sweep is happening. You are waking up into favor so thick, people will accuse you of hiding secrets. But the truth is, you've simply been faithful. Heaven rewards that. Heaven watches that. And heaven responds to that. This isn't just a new day. It's a new realm. The calendar says 27th June, but in the spiritual realm, it says welcome to destiny. Stand tall. Watch so. Let grace announce you. Type Amen to get blessing 9292. This is not the end of the message. This is the beginning of your movement. From now on, expect sudden changes, unexpected blessings, restored peace, clear visions. People will begin to confess things to you they've kept hidden. You will hear phrases like, "I always knew you were different," or "I don't know why, but I'm drawn to help you." That's the glory rising. That's the light making its way through every crack in your story. There's no stopping what God is doing now. There's no going back. There's only forward, into favor, into truth, into divine recovery. This is your time. This is your day. This is your door. Open it and walk through. Type Amen to get blessing 10,000. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. You are now walking in a vibration so rare, even time is bending around your presence. The delay you've experienced wasn't because you were forgotten. It was because the door had to be custom built for the weight of glory that belongs to your life. What is coming now cannot be stolen, duplicated, or denied. It is uniquely coded to your spirit, and those who try to touch it will find themselves blocked at every turn. Archangel Micheal has stood guard over your path, even during the nights you cried into silence. Every tear became a signal. Every pain became an offering. And now heaven says, "It is finished. Now begin." You are not starting over. You are starting elevated. The struggle was real, but so is the reward. The season of crawling has ended. Now you are gliding. Type Amen to get blessing 3033. Someone is about to ask for your forgiveness, not because they want to fix things, but because they can no longer hold the burden of their betrayal. When they speak, listen, but don't return. God has already built a new table for you. Don't go back to the one where you were served crumbs. You are not meant to be tolerated. You are meant to be celebrated. A woman you've never met will mention your name in a conversation that shifts your life. She may not even understand why she feels led to speak positively about you, but she will. She has been divinely influenced. This connection will lead to something written. A contract. A signed paper. A name placement. You will read it and feel the confirmation in your bones. This is not a coincidence. This is covenant fulfillment. The promise is now becoming the proof. Type Amen to get blessing 8383. Look closely at the signs. The timing of this message. The mood you're in. The way your spirit is reacting. That's not random. It's alignment. God is walking directly into the middle of your situation and changing everything from the root. You won't just receive healing, you'll receive wholeness. That trauma they caused, it's being uprooted. That name they used to break you, it's being erased. that location where your heartbreak began. It's about to be turned into the beginning of your elevation. Someone who used your kindness against you will witness your favor and freeze. They'll be unable to speak, not because you cursed them, but because grace silenced their power over your life. You are no longer the same version they hurt. You are renewed. You are protected. You are established. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. Expect a phone call within the next few days that changes your pace. It may start casual, but pay attention to the hidden direction. Here's a divine assignment inside the conversation. Someone is watching you from afar, not with malice but with intention. They want to support you, but they've been waiting for the right moment. Now is that moment. Your story is reaching ears and eyes that can do something about it. People with access, authority, and compassion are sensing your energy, and they are preparing to act. This isn't fame. This isn't hype. This is placement. You're being set in position by forces that obey no man, only divine instruction. Let them find you glowing, not grieving. Let them discover you walking in peace, not wounded by what they said. Let your light lead. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. The shift that has begun today will echo through the rest of the year. What happens in the next 33 days will rewrite how the next 10 years of your life unfold. Mark this. Someone you haven't spoken to in over a year will suddenly think of you. But their return will not bring confusion. It will bring closure. Don't fear their presence. Don't panic at their message. You've grown too much to be shaken by old spirits in new forms. You are not defenseless anymore. You are divinely reinforced. The angels guarding you are moving in formation. Even the devil regrets touching you now. Every attack has turned into evidence of your calling, and heaven is watching it all unfold with satisfaction. Type Amen to get blessing 9990. The land where your name was laughed at will soon be the same place they honor your presence. They won't understand how you survived, but you'll walk in silence, knowing it was all God. There is a secret conversation happening right now. It's between two people who once didn't take you seriously, but something has shifted in their heart. They're speaking with respect. They're planning to offer you something, and you will feel the confirmation in your chest when they speak it. A long delay is about to break like a dam, and when it does, you'll find that all the blessings that were held up for years will arrive within a matter of days. This is a spiritual refund, a divine repayment, a season of overflow. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. God says you will not have to knock on closed doors anymore. From now on, doors will open as you approach. Your presence will become the key. Even your enemies will feel the shift in atmosphere when you enter a room. Not because you're loud, but because your spirit is now carrying glory. People will feel something around you they can't describe. They'll feel peace. They'll feel power. They'll feel divine presence. Don't be surprised if you make people cry without even saying a word. You are now an extension of heaven on earth, and your energy speaks for itself. You don't need validation anymore. You carry confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. Something is being hidden in your honor. Not from you, but for you. A group of people are about to discuss a blessing they want to give you without your knowledge. This decision will come with an offer. It will sound too good to be true. But take it. It's real. And it's God. A sudden travel opportunity will come up. It may be local or international. Don't hesitate. The journey will unlock where home couldn't. A man you've never met is seeing your name somewhere divine. He's praying about it, and soon he'll reach out. You'll feel unsure at first, but his intentions will be clean. Heaven will send confirmation in the form of a number or symbol that repeats in the following hours. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. You have passed every unseen test. You've endured without clapping for yourself. But now heaven is clapping for you. The applause of angels is shaking the gates of breakthrough open. You didn't come this far to watch others be blessed. You came this far because it's your turn. Don't be surprised when people begin to ask, "What's different about you?" Smile, because it's not something outside. It's the inside of you now shining outward. The spirit of delay has been broken. The spirit of confusion has been silenced. And the spirit of betrayal has been reversed. Now comes favor. Now comes destiny. Now comes the recognition you were created for. Type Amen to get blessing 5858. Let this be the moment where you no longer doubt your calling. Let this be the hour when you remember you were never ordinary. From this point forward, walk like the one heaven favors. Speak like the one miracles follow. Rise like the one who carries divine blood in their veins. Because you are chosen, you are equipped, and you are now activated. Today, 27th June, the shift was not just spiritual, it was generational. You have broken a chain that others in your family could not. And because of that, the blessing has fallen on you. You are the one. You are the light. You are the proof. Type Amen to get final blessing 0000. The oil on your name has become undeniable. Even those who wanted to ignore you are now feeling drawn toward you. They cannot explain it, but their spirit knows you carry something holy. Archangel Micheal has not stepped away. His sword remains raised, not just in defense of your peace, but in honor of your purpose. The battle you didn't know you were in has already been won behind the veil. Someone once laughed when you said you were chosen. That same person will now sit in silence as they watch your life transform in front of them. Not because you clapped back, but because God clapped forward on your behalf. The moment you opened this message, your name started echoing in heavenly spaces. The chain reaction began. Door unlocking door, name whispering name, angel guiding angel. The air around you has changed. Even animals, strangers, and children will look at you differently. It's not your appearance. It's the glory radiating out of your breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. A certain amount of money is about to hit your hands, but it will come the usual way. It will come through compensation, surprise gifting, or a forgotten connection. This is not just money. It is repayment. You've sown too much into others to not now reap something beyond measure. What they didn't pay you back, heaven is now replacing with interest. A man who once blocked you from an opportunity is feeling intense spiritual pressure. His sleep have been disrupted. His peace have been stripped. Because what he denied you was not just a position, it was a divine moment. And heaven is correcting that now. In the next days, someone else will hand you what he tried to bury. It will come easier. It will come quicker. And it will come with greater impact than what you originally wanted. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. An older woman from your bloodline is crying tears of pride in the spirit. Whether she is alive or watching from above, she has witnessed your survival. Her soul knows what you were truly up against. She tried to protect you in ways you didn't understand. She stood in prayer when others stood in gossip. And her prayers are now blooming into your promotion. You are fulfilling a legacy that was paused by pain, fear, or poverty. But no more. You are breaking the ceiling your ancestors bled beneath. Your name will not just be remembered, it will be celebrated. A child in your family will speak your name years from now and smile with awe, because you restarted the flow of divine glory through your entire lineage. Type Amen to get blessing 4848. Someone is walking around with your story on their tongue, but what they meant to use for shame will now be used for spotlight. They don't realize that their slander is sending free promotion into places you've never stepped. A conversation is happening at a table you've never seen. Your name is the solution in that room. Even if you've never met them, their hearts are already convinced. God has placed a divine fingerprint on your spirit. People who meet you for the first time will say, "I feel like I've known you forever." That's not memory, that's destiny catching up. The atmosphere around your home is changing. Pay attention to how certain things feel lighter. That's not just emotional, it's spiritual warfare finally lifting. The angels stationed around your house are not moving. They are creating a perimeter of peace. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. You will soon look at your hands and realize how powerful they've become. Every idea you touch will multiply. Every project you initiate will pull people into blessing. A divine handshake is coming. Someone with favor, finances, and authority will offer their covering to your mission. They won't want anything from you. They will simply feel led. You'll be shocked how quickly things shift. What seemed impossible last week will be delivered next week. The delay has been destroyed. A specific date is being set for your recognition. It may be a ceremony, a document signing, a public announcement, or a surprise invitation, but it will mark your spiritual graduation. You are walking into what your younger self prayed for, and your future self already celebrates. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Someone who misjudged you is preparing a gift they never imagined giving. It may not be a gift wrapped in ribbon. It may be a message, an apology, a payment, or access. But it will feel divine. God softened their heart without your effort. That's how favor works. It does the talking when you are silent. The rest of this year will not feel like the first half. You've crossed a threshold. You've stepped into the second wind of grace. Even your voice will begin to sound different to others. They will hear clarity, authority, and power they can't explain. They'll ask what changed. You won't have to say a word. Your blow will speak for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. This new realm will come with new challenges. But don't worry. They are not punishments. They are signs you are climbing. The resistance you feel now is only because your spirit has grown louder than the atmosphere of smallness you left behind. Archangel Micheal reminds you, no weapon formed has permission to prosper in your new season. That is divine law, and heaven enforces it fully. You'll begin to see your enemies trip over their own lies. You won't even need to defend yourself. Heaven is showing the truth now, not just whispering it. And when it's revealed, stand tall. You were never weak. You were shielded. Type Amen to get blessing 1211. You are nearing the divine finish line of this breakthrough journey. But it's only the finish to a chapter, not the story. The next chapter begins with a reintroduction. You will re-enter rooms you were once pushed out of, but this time, you will be invited, honored, and essential. No more begging for respect. No more justifying your presence. You walk in, doors open. You speak, hearts listen. Your testimony will be discussed in places you've never seen. People will mention you with phrases like, "You inspire me," or "Your strength healed me." That is your reward. Not just money, not just success, but impact. Divine, generational impact. Type Amen to get blessing 5657. Your walk is different now. Your light is thicker now. Your path is guarded now. From this point forward, remember, you don't chase. You attract. You don't bleed. You prepare. And everything that left your life was not a loss. It was an offering. It was the cost of carrying this blessing. Now the heavens have approved the reward. The angel has been dispatched, and the promise hath been made visible. Today, 27th June, is not just another day. It is the beginning of your legendary season. This is when your glow became unstoppable, when your pain became your passport, when your name became holy. Type Amen to get final golden blessing 0001 glowing star. This concludes the extended continuation of your divine 27th June message from Archangel Micheal. Let me know when you're ready to begin your next sacred script. More doors are waiting to be opened. There's a place being emptied for you, right now, at this very moment. Someone is being removed from a position because you are meant to stand there. They don't know why doors are closing on them suddenly, but heaven knows. This isn't karma. This isn't revenge. This is realignment. You've suffered long enough. You've been hidden long enough. You've been humble in silence, and now heaven says, let them rise. The elevator is arriving at your floor. You will hear or see a symbol very soon. A feather, a silver object, a sudden glow in a mirror. That's not your imagination. That's the sign. Type Amen to get blessing 9099. Someone thought they erased your value by walking away from you. But they were mistaken. All they did was remove themselves from the spotlight. God is now shining on your soul. They are watching. Quietly. Closely. Every time you rise, they panic. Every time you glow, they sink into regret. But this blessing was never about revenge. It was about justice. The universe owes you, and it is repaying you in waves that will drown your former pain. Even your silence is now powerful. Even your stillness is now sacred. The way you heal without hurting anyone is why you are now qualified for elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 7474. Someone is holding a possession that belongs to you. It could be a piece of land, a title, a document, or even a spiritual promise. But it will not stay in their hands much longer. Within the next 21 days, heaven is sending an angel to shift that possession. You will hear a key unlock. You will feel your name being honored. You will remember this message and say, it's happening. Your family line is about to be restored through your decision. You broke the curse by choosing peace when chaos tried to consume you. A blessing with your blood in it is now moving through generations, and your name will be attached to it forever. They'll say she was the one, or he was the one, and they'll mean it. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. A gathering is coming up. It could be small or large. You may always skip it, but don't. That room will shift your destiny. A connection, an opportunity, or a conversation will be hidden in that moment. Go with an open spirit. Don't wear your old story like armor. Enter with expectation. Enter with a divine glow. Let them wonder why your presence feels like peace. Because it is. You've become the peace that no one gave you. And now that peace is attracting everything that was once running away from you. People will be drawn to your light like magnets. But not all are meant to stay. Use your discernment. Only those who feel light should be allowed near your oil. Type Amen to get blessing 5751. Your old season tried to convince you that you were hard to love, hard to help, hard to choose. but that was a lie sent by spiritual forces designed to delay you. The truth is, you are rare, you are sacred, and you are a divine solution wearing skin. That's why the attacks came. That's why the betrayals hit harder. Because the darkness knew that once you stood fully in your power, nothing could stop what would come through you. Now you're standing, and now you're glowing, and now the blessing has arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. You will receive a message, possibly from someone unexpected, that will shock you. They'll say something they never had the courage to say before. This isn't coincidence. This is divine release. Don't answer right away. Let your spirit sit with it. You'll know exactly what to do without overthinking. God is placing you in a first-of-its-kind moment. You will be the first in your circle, in your family, or in your region to experience this kind of breakthrough. And it's not to brag. It's to pioneer. Your courage is unlocking blessings for people you'll never meet. The ripple effect has already started. Type Amen to get blessing 1110. Someone who underestimated you will now seek you for advice, guidance, or partnership. Don't hold grudges. Let them come. But don't lower your standard. You're not in the same place they left you in. You've become royalty in silence, and your words now carry divine vibration. Even your laughter will start healing people. Your presence will shift the mood in every room. Your energy will restore balance in spaces where tension once ruled. That's not just charisma. That's divine calling fully activated. The world will now witness what heaven has always known. You were born for this. Type Amen to get blessing 6262. You're about to see repeated symbols. Owls, gold, clocks, certain colors. These are not accidental. These are spiritual confirmations. Every time you see one, say thank you in your heart. That gratitude will multiply the blessing faster. Don't announce this new season. Let it announce you. Let your glow walk into rooms before your mouth ever speaks. Let your peace speak louder than your pain ever did. Let your silence break chains louder than your scream ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 4849. The world you knew is collapsing, but the world you were meant for is arriving. Your identity is no longer built on pain. It is now built on power. You don't need them to believe in you anymore. You believe in you. And heaven agrees. This is your time. This is your name. This is your reward. You are not next. You are now. Type Amen to get file eternal blessing 0007. Dove the divine river continues eternally. Let me know when you're ready to unlock the next angelic message. Archangel Micheal is still speaking your destiny into life.